Hello, hello, and welcome to Jago Palace. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is a double watch along for my days. Penny for the guys when they've fallen down. Can you see? I wasn't even started and you've fallen down. Unbelievable scene. It's a watch along for the Crystal Palace women and versus Manchester United women at Selhurst Park, of course. And right now, also, the Crystal Palace men are playing away at Brighton. So it's madness. It's absolute. He's got the lucky scarf, got the lucky hat, got the big up the shirt. They're signed by Daniel Munoz, Jefferson Lerma, and Paddy as well, of the coaching staff. So well done to him there. And yeah, it's absolute season. I'm very late. I haven't been able to do all the lineups just yet. But right, I need to plug in. How do I do this? I need to get the. Oh no! Don't tell me I left it that 1 second. I've got to pick something up. I've left it down here. Oh my days! Right, here we go. That's better. And here we go. Oh, this guy keeps falling down on the job, and it's just not working out. I've really got to fix this up. I don't know how to do it. And I'll get it all. Oh, this is doing my nut. This is doing my head. Can't even get the props up running properly. I thought this stick might help, and it's making things worse. I don't know. Right, let's put you over there. Let's put you there. Can you just stay up? What's wrong with you? Up. Look, you know what I mean? It's just one of those absolute scenes. I can't even get that to go, and it's absolute scenes. Let me just get everything online here. It's still 0-0 everywhere. It's 10 minutes into the match. I am so late on everything, and having a nightmare here with the props. But he'll have to do. I'm not going to fight with that prop anymore. I'm just going to carry on with the work here. Got the lucky scarf. Got the lucky everything on. So come on, Crystal Palace women. Come on, Crystal Palace men. Let's get up that table. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just switch off the Bluetooth on there. Oh, no, not that. Oh, Lord, I pressed the wrong thing now. How do I do this? So Bluetooth. Right, I'm going to just switch that off for the moment. Right, okay, let's have a look. So I'm going to go, just get the Bluetooth on here, get this going, connected up here. A little bit behind everything, guys, but it's still 0-0 everywhere. Please hit a like and subscribe as you come into the chat if you can. Just going to put the Bluetooth on for this one, so no one can hear it. That's good. That's all right. Let me just put this one down there. And then this one, what I'll do is... oh, there we go. Right. On one ear, I've got the Crystal Palace men, and the other ear, I've got the Crystal Palace women. So it's absolute scenes. Let me just make sure no one can hear the live stream. Right, here we go. Right, now I need to just get this one running. Let's put the food over there. Good, let's put that over there. Let's turn the volume down on this one. Oh, God. Right, let me just get this going. Hold a minute. Still 0-0 between Crystal Palace men versus the away at Brighton. Right, here's the Crystal Palace women. Look a light on that. And so really, oh no, wait a minute. What I'll do is I'll put that on there. Oh Lord, what am I doing this? Yes, it's still Crystal Palace Oh, I do play with Brighton. It's not at Selhurst Park. I thought it was at Selhurst Park. I got that wrong. And it is Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 0. And I got that completely wrong. I was saying earlier on that it was at Selhurst Park. There you go. It's a free kick to the Manchester United women, about 10, 15 yards outside, a bit central there. Let me just get the volume up a bit there. Free kick comes in. Goalkeeper. Good hands. Shayaness. Good hands by Crystal Palace women now, playing the ball right there on the left-hand side for the Crystal Palace women. And the ball's been taken away now by Manchester United players. Very strong press by the Manchester United players on Annabelle Blanchard there, I can see. Please hit like and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. I'm going to put the I'm going to try and put the oh Lord, that's not good. Right, let's have a look here. That's not good. Right, VAR message coming up. But still Brighton 0, Crystal Palace 0, the men's, and the women's is still 0-0 between Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women. I'm going to now try and do the so let me take a little drink earlier, Ross. Still 0-0 in both matches. I'm going for Crystal Palace women 1, Manchester United. Oh no, the men back, and good defending there by Trevor Chavela for the Crystal Palace men. But here, a corner in the Crystal Palace women. They are. Oh, 1 minute. Let me just move this the other way around. Right, 15 minutes going in here in the at the Brighton stadium, the Amex, and it is it's still 0-0, and it's 17 minutes. Oh, it's off the post. Off the post of the Crystal Palace right post, and Manchester United high press. Oh my days! Come on, Crystal Palace women, you can do this. We can do this. Let's get this. Crystal Palace now women trying to play the ball away, but they've given a foul there. Oh no, unlucky there. But it's still 0-0 between Crystal. At the moment, the Crystal Palace women just cannot get out of their first half. It's absolute scenes. And it's another free kick for Manchester United. This referee is giving all the decisions to the Manchester United women players. It's absolute scenes. And in the men's match, it's still 0-0, 17 minutes in, 0-0 Brighton versus Crystal Palace, man. Of course, at the MS, when here's a free kick coming in by Manchester United women. And it's played into the penalty area. And good hands. Shay, and it's there. Good turnout there at home at Crystal Palace. And it's there comes in the header. It hit the post. Leah Corton there, nearly scoring there. Let me get the lineups right now. Oh, good afternoon, Steve. Thank you very much for joining in. Big up to you, for you, gentlemen. And yes, it's a madness. Hope you're doing well out there. Hope you wrapped up well up there up north. And just doing a double watch along here on this here I've got, and I'm watching the Crystal Palace women. That's live. You can actually watch it. I don't want to lose people, but it is live free on YouTube on the Barclays Women's Super League YouTube channel. That's the Barclays Women's Super League, or the Barclays WSL YouTube channel. That is free right now. You can watch it there. It's 19 minutes, and the Crystal Palace women are trying in vain to just get out of their first half. We're just holding them out, and also, but of course, the on the other ear here, I've got the on the other screen here, I've got the Brighton Hove and Albion versus Crystal Palace men. Still 0-0 there. We got a good history there at the Amex there. American Express Stadium. I will watch Palace Old Firm kicks off. Gets 3 scores yesterday. Yeah, you can watch the old it's still 0-0. Right, I'm gonna try and do lineups. The thing is I don't want to lose the screen. How do I do this? Oh, I'm gonna lose the screen for the men. I have to do the lineups. Right, let me just go. I'm gonna have to lose that. At least I've got the women's match on. Still 0-0 there. I'm just gonna quickly go see if I can get the lineups for the Crystal Palace women. If you're new to the channel, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace. This is a dual watch along. Crystal Palace men are away at Brighton Hove and Albion. My prediction for that is Brighton 0, Crystal Palace men 1. That's my prediction. For the Crystal Palace women, they're playing right now as well. Kickoff at 2 p.m. And they're playing against Manchester United women who are doing very well in the WSL. And Annabelle Blanchard has just lost the ball there in the first time that I've seen them really in the Manchester United half. Now Manchester United breaking on the right-hand side there. Good interception there by Alexia Potter. Well done to her. Good, we got the ball back. Well done to Crystal Palace women there, but it's very difficult for Crystal Palace women to get away out of their own half. And in the other match, in the Premier League, it's at currently Everton 2. Manchester City 1. Of course, that's in the WSL as well. Not expecting that. Expecting Man City there to do well. They're coming towards the end of the match there, so that's going to be a turn for the books there. I'll tell you that much. Come on, Crystal Palace women, we can do this. Just trying to get the lineups for the Crystal Palace women, and in the meantime, see if I can get it. Let's get the lineups for the Crystal Palace women and then put it on the screen. I'm not having any luck with that screen. This is what happens when you're not early and well prepared, but it is what it is. It's the timing of things. You have to do what you have to do. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. It's still 0-0 between Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women. And here we go. No, it's the Everton women and the Man City women, so I'm a little bit ahead there. Let me go here. It might be on this one. I don't think they're showing it. Let me see if I can get it on here. Oh, here we go. I've also got the lineups for the Arsenal. There's changes there for Liverpool versus. There's a lot of matches on today, but I'm just trying to get the lineups for the Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women. Just bear with me, people, if you can. But it's still 0-0. Manchester United pressing high there on the left-hand side of the pitch. So say it is free. You can watch it free on the YouTube channel, Barclays Women's Super League. But I'm hopeful for a 1-1 between Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women. Oh, please. I think we can get a point out of there. I'll take that all day long. I'm not having any luck here with the lineups, and it's so annoying. This is mad. Why don't they just put it up? Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting close, I think. I found it. Laura Kaminsky's side. There we go. It's an unchanged side, of course, by Laura Kaminsky, who unfortunately lost 5-2 against West Ham last Sunday. And, of course, we lost 2 times in the Cup. Good turnout there by the Crystal Palace fans there. Big up to them. Right. I'm just going to put the lineup. Right. I'm going to first. You know what? I'm going to stick it straight in the chat. Just to speed things up. This is the Crystal Palace women. In the WSL. Suspect referee. This referee is just getting everything to the Manchester United fat players as per usual. And that's it. I'm going to put this on here. Right, that's the Crystal Palace women's starting lineup for anyone there. I'm just going to now put the Crystal Palace substitutions. We're not doing too bad. Still 0-0, but we're having difficulty for the Crystal Palace women to get out of the first half. I can't lie. And please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. This is the. Let me put this on. Crystal. Oh my God. Palace women's subs. Right, there's the Palace women's subs there as well. And yeah, I saw that, Marlon. Thank you very much for dropping in, Marlon. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, it looks like they've dropped. I didn't expect that. In the women's, of course, I know you're talking about that. So that's the Crystal Palace women there. We're playing 5 at the back with Woodham, the Welsh international, Vehe, Chris Everett, Amy Everett. Well, not with Chris Everett. That's tennis. Amy Everett, of course. What is it related? I don't know. Anyway, Amy Everett, the Crystal Palace captain. Hayley Nolan is back in the side. She was my best player for last season. And oh no, Manchester United women nearly scored their breakaway there, crossing into the penalty area. Come on, Palace women, and Riley there on the as the right wing back there. Manchester United, they're breaking away there, and lucky that the Manchester United, the striker there, could not get confident. And in midfield, we've got Alexia Potter, Kato, Gahill, and up top we've got Annabelle Blanchard and Stengel. So come on, Crystal Palace women, we can do this. You can do this. And although we're at the bottom of the WSL, it does not reflect the effort and the want and need and desire of Laura Kaminsky, Adam Jeffrey there, part of the coaching staff, all the other coaching staff, and Amy Everett, the Crystal Palace women's captain, and their players. It does not reflect the effort, the desire of not giving up on the pitch on each other, regardless who we're facing. We don't fear anyone on that pitch, and it shows in spirit and in want and need. And I tell you something, come on, Crystal Palace women, let's win against Manchester United women. You can do it. But my prediction is 1-1. Right, let me do the Manchester United lineup. I'll come up to the chat in a minute. I'm just doing the lineups. Bear with me, please. Right, Manchester. Let me put this man. Oh. Manchester United women. Put WSL line. Come on, Amy Everett, getting on the ball there. Good possessional play there at the back there for Crystal Palace women, but we just can't get out of our half at the moment. It's difficult because of the high press of the Manchester United women's play. They're very confident in the ball. In that transition of defending, a good turnout. I can see the crowd at the home there. Right, let me just get this. Right, there's the lineup for the Manchester United women there. And I'm going to put here as well. Of course, the manager for Manchester United women is a gentleman called Mark Skinner. Let me put in here. For those of you who don't know, manager for Crystal Palace woman is, of course, Laura Kaminsky, and then I put also. Why are you doing that? My mouse is starting to play up again. I'll put it on here. Oh, come on. And the manager for Manchester United women is a gentleman called Mark Skinner. So let me just get his name spelt right. Just putting the names out there because not a lot of people are aware. It's still 0-0. in both matches. I understand. But there you go. If anyone's interested in that, Manchester United. Again, they've not made any changes since they beat 4-0 against Liverpool. So this Manchester United women's side, of course, their captain is Letizia. They're back in the back four. They beat Liverpool women 4-0 last Sunday. It's the same side, but at the moment it's still Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women. Most of the possession has been Manchester United women, and pegging back high press against the Crystal Palace women back five line at the back and pressing that midfield of Crystal Palace women there. And I tell you this much, but sometimes the Crystal Palace women have been able to get the ball and breaking out of their own half into the Manchester United half, but not sufficient enough to there. But at the moment, it's still 0-0. They're fighting, they're seeing each other out to see any. Manchester United has had, in my opinion, good 2 or 3 opportunities. Here's Crystal Palace women breaking away now. Oh, they just lost the ball. No, they've still got it. And have they given the goal to? I'm watching that must be against in the men's. Come on, Palace is the lucky scarf. The men have scored by the size of it. Big up to you, Steve. Thank you for putting that up because I'm focusing on the women. I'm fighting the corner for the Crystal Palace women. Real talk. I've got my lucky scarf for the Crystal Palace women and my lucky hat back there. Real talk. Why is it falling down? This penny for the guy keeps falling down. Absolute seeds. Falling down on the job. I don't know. Anyway, but are they up 1-0? Oh, I am, but I was doing the lineups, Steve, so it's difficult to do the lineups. I had to get away from the men's. I can't do. I've only got 2 devices, literally. So now I'm going to go back to. Now that I've done the women, I'm going to go to. If the thing can speed up. Yes, Trevor Loney from Chelsea. Come on, Trevor, and assist by Sarr, and the VAR is in our side tonight. Yes, big up to you, Shay, Arsenal. Thank you very much. Oh, Crystal Palace women nearly scored. Oh my days. That's the first time that I think the Manchester United goalkeepers had to do anything in her goal. But the Crystal Palace men are leading 1-0. My prediction was Brighton 0, Crystal Palace men 1. So come on, the Palace. We got it. It's my lucky scarf that's doing it. Oh, come on, Palace. Come on. We got to do it. Come on. We can do this. Never mind. Right, now I'm going to get, now I've got the match. And, good Palace, the Crystal Palace men taking their chances. 1 chance in the game in the Crystal Palace men versus away at Brighton Hove and Albion, and they've taken their chances. A player which I wouldn't have, Trevor Chabler, he knows he's a very experienced. Of course, he's won the Champions League with Chelsea. We've got him on loan there. There's an injury now in the Crystal Palace women match, but so the players are taking time out there. But I'm going to focus now on the Crystal Palace men. Trevor Chabler scoring for Crystal Palace. Come on, Palace. Please hit a like and subscribe. Big up to you, Shay Arsenal, for dropping in. Thank you very much for dropping in. Absolute legend. And there I can see Laura Kaminsky and Adam Jeffrey also there talking to their players on the pitch. It's 33 minutes as a player being looked at because of an injury. And here we go, Crystal Palace men. And 34 minutes is Brighton Hove and Albion 0, Crystal Palace men 1. That is my prediction. Please hit a like. Oh, yes, you're right, Steve. Just coming off very close there. The Crystal Palace goalkeeper there receiving some injury. I hope she's all right. So we need to get up that table. We need to stop depending on other teams from lose. Oh, the back post! Oh, no! Crystal Palace, I think that's all. Come on, the Palace. Come on. Oh, we are Palace. We are Palace, Super Palace from Celeste. Can you hear the Brighton sing? I can't hear it. Think, come on, Palace, Crystal Palace men, 2-0 up. Yes, that's right, Marlon. Thank you very much. The Crystal Palace men are winning 2-0 away at the Brighton Hove and Albion fans in the mud. That's right. Going to the seaside and go and pick up some cockles. I'll tell you something, if you've got some spare time, the Brighton fans might as well just give up playing against Crystal Palace and just go down to the seaside at Brighton Hove and Albion, go to the pier, get the fishing rod out and start fishing for some cockles or for something out there. Real talk, I'll tell you something, the Eagles are out in force. It's the lucky Crystal Palace scarf, it's the lucky hat that's doing it, it's penny for the guy, it's the lucky pants, everything is on today. I'll tell you something. And in the come on, Crystal Palace. That was, Ismail Sassar goal there on 33 minutes, assisted by Tyrick Mitchell, the legend, the youngster, Tyrick Mitchell, coming in age, the man of the hour there, assisting there, Ismail Sassar, and it's Crystal Palace men 2 away at the Amex or the American Express Stadium at the Brighton Hove and Albion Stadium now there. Crystal Palace women here on the attack here, Annabelle Blanchard on the ball. I was just giving the ball away. And here goes Alexia Potter, the attacking midfielder, getting the ball. I was just giving it away there. And here's Crystal Palace women now getting some time now in the Manchester United half. Here we go, Crystal Palace women whipping it in on the right-hand side. She's coming to penalty area for Riley. Nearly Crystal Palace women's corner. Come on, Crystal Palace women, you can do this. Big up to Shea Arsenal. Crystal Palace women corner coming on now. And there's so much action coming on, I can't keep up. I haven't done the lineup for the men. And Riley now taking the corner for... come on, set piece for Crystal Palace women. Let's get a goal here. Come on, lucky scarf. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Whoa. And they've taken it short. Annabelle Blanchard coming in, taking it short. She's gone to the back post. Oh, the Manchester United keeper takes it. She's a very experienced Amy Averett had a little nibble there at the Manchester United. Good long ball by Manchester United women there. But Crystal Palace women on the attacking now in the 36th. And Crystal Palace women now attacking on the left-hand side of the pitch, crossing into the penalty area. And here we go! Oh my days! Side netting. Oh, what a first touch there from Casey Stangl there. Lovely little touch there with her right foot, and then with her left foot whipped it in, but she hit the side netting. Casey Stangl there. Oh my days, that should have been the Crystal Palace women first goal. I think there's an injury there, so the injury people are out there. I hope there's no one's injured there. And that's right, Steve. Palace are putting Brighton. The Brighton fans might as well go out to the Brighton pier, get at the fishing rod, and start fishing for something out there, because they're not going to catch nothing today. Because the Crystal Palace Eagles, we've got our wigs out. Big support there from the Manchester United away fans there. It's probably all the Manchester United fans that live in London, and that's what they all are. Real talk. There is an injury there to... Oh, no, it's one of our players. I hope she's all right. Is it... I think that might be... Kirsty. I hope she's... stay good. I hope she's all right. In the game I'm watching on YouTube, the goalkeeper kicked the ball, and then in the second bottom. Yes, you can watch that one on the YouTube. Brighton. That's right. Big up to you, Steve. Brighton in trouble. They're on the rocky road. That's right. They're out there at the beach lifting up the rocks, because the Brighton beaches, of course, it's all pebbles down there. Real talk. Come on, Crystal Palace women there. It's an injury there to one of our players. I can't see who it is. But here's what's going on here in the Crystal... While the Crystal Palace women players receiving... I hope she's all right. She is sitting up now, but you can see that she's in pain. I hope she's all right. Let's have a look. It was a goal that decided to move, and then it was crossed in. Yeah, it was the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper fouled. The goalkeeper should have got a yellow card there. The goalkeeper didn't get the ball. That should have been a penalty. Why isn't that a penalty? That should be a penalty for the Crystal Palace women. This is what I'm talking about. Manchester United women's decisions always go towards them, and the Crystal Palace men as well. We never get decision go our way. Real talk. especially when we're playing against Manchester United. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I hope our players all right. Because you said you don't mind when I say scores. No, it's fine, Steve. Don't you worry. I need that. I need your help because I'm watching. No, it's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Steve. I don't mind that at all. Absolutely, because you're helping me in a way. Because as you can see, I'm learning how to do this. So I'm doing a dual watch along of the Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women and the men. I have got them both one on each ear. But then doing that and doing the live stream is I'm not used to it. So this is a first really on this. So yeah, no, if you see the scores, put it up there, and definitely that helps me because then I can look at and concentrate on the one that I should be really looking at it. Go and wait until. All right, it's up to you. But I mean, I don't mind if you're ahead of me and you say it. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now the ball's out in the Crystal Palace half of defence, coming up to 40 minutes. Come on, Crystal Palace women, let's get a goal against Manchester United women. But in the men's game, it is in the men's matches, Brighton. Let me just turn this down because I'm worried that. Let me just turn the volume down a bit because I'm worried that Gabby George crossing the ball. Oh my days to the back post. Oh my days for Manchester United women there. Right, here we go. Right, on here. Let me just turn the volume. Right, I think that's a bit better. It's a substitution. Yeah, Kirsty Stengel, she's had to come off injured. And Werden is coming on. And she's from the Netherlands. Werden there. So good luck to her. And of course, we all know that she scored against Charlton. So no, don't let her get it. Amy Everett, Haley Nolan clearing the ball there. She was my player of last season for me, although I know Molly May Sharp got the vote when they won the championship in the Barclays Women's Champions League last season to get into WSL. So well done, Haley Nolan. I'm absolutely ecstatic. I'm so happy to see Haley Nolan back on the grass playing. I can't wait to see Elise Hughes as well. I know she's making good progress in her recovery from her injury. So I can't wait to see Elise Hughes also available for Laura Kaminsky as well. I said I hope Manchester United do us a favour, but Chelsea got 2 favours with Arsenal and Liverpool dropped 2 points, expect 3, and City below Chelsea, and Chelsea they just need to focus on the game. Yeah, as I said before, I think you and I mentioned it before that there will be a dark horse. And if they can keep consistency in their results, I mean, they're up there. They're second in the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken. Is Liverpool, Chelsea need to lose points more than Manchester City? Absolutely. Because the thing is, Manchester City is the midfield. Once they get Rodri back, I hope they might. I mean, I hope they don't go in for Adam Moulton. I mean, they might come in for him. I don't know. Coming up to 42 minutes here between Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women. It's 0-0. Good opportunities for both sides. The beginning of the first half, I would say the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, all Manchester United women for sure. And Crystal, oh my days. And but in the second half of the second bit of the first half, Crystal Palace women have had opportunities in the Manchester United women half, and we hit their side netting, and the player's been taken as I hope everyone's okay there. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It is Crystal Palace men 2-0 up away at the Amex or the American Express Stadium. And please help me try and get to 2,000 subscribers and help me try and get to 10 likes if you can today. But I'll tell you something, the support from all of you out there has been absolutely immense. Oh, hello, far post here. Big chance for Crystal Palace men again. In the back post there, they should have scored. They should have got the third goal. We need to get a third goal. Come on, Crystal Palace men. We need to better the goal difference. In the women's game, Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 0. I haven't had the chance to do the lineups for the men versus Brighton. I'll do that at half time. They both kicked off at 2 p.m, so I'll have time to have a little bit of nibble. I've got all the chocolates, I've got all the nibbles there, and I've got some yogurts and the Monster Munch and all that. So, oh no, it's the Manchester United women's corner. We come on, lucky scarf. Coming up to 45 minutes in Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women. The how do I make this screen bigger? I'm such a dipstick. I should have made it bigger. I can see it now. And this is the Manchester United women now. Oh no, please. Manchester United corner goes in. It goes towards the back post. No! Oh my days. Military there for Manchester United women. And we've got a minimum of 5 minutes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes for any Francais lingo people out there. It is 5 minutes for Mateta. Oh, Mateta nearly. Oh, he was offside anyway. Jean-Philippe Mateta. If there's any Francais, mesdames and messieurs out there, your monsieur. Jean-Philippe Mateta nearly scored there, the third for Crystal Palace men, but he would have been offside anyway. But here we go, Crystal Palace women now into added time of the first half. 5 minutes, a minimum of 5 minutes. Excellent turnout there at the they played the Sutton home ground. Please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Oh, big up to you, Steve. It's Liverpool and Chelsea need to lose. Oh, I've read that already. Yeah, no, it's in the Premier League. It's going to be, and also we've not really gone through the period of the Christmas and New Year's for the Crystal Palace men and all the other Premier League sides. So there's a lot of chop and change to happen there. Crystal Palace women need to concentrate here, defending here. I think they've done remarkably well. Remember, this is this very same side that Manchester United that Mark Kerr Skinner, the Manchester United manager, selected against Liverpool women last Sunday, and they beat the Liverpool women 4-0. This is the same Manchester United women's lineup. I've put them on the chat there if anyone's interested. I'll put them in the description later on. Manchester United women here on the ball in the penalty area, outside going into the penalty area there, and now the ball being seen out into touch. So, yes, the Crystal Palace women defending very well there, very assertive. And I'm so happy, I'm so ecstatic to see Hayley Nolan, the Republic International, and Crystal Palace women now back in the line up there alongside her captain, Amy Everett. It's a partnership in the back line for Crystal Palace women that is like none other. Last season, as I said before, I gave the playoff last season in the Barclays Championship. When the women won the championship, I gave it to Hayley Nolan, the Republic International and Crystal Palace women defender. I think she was absolutely brilliant from the beginning to the end. But I know Molly May Sharp, she got the vote of everybody else. But I totally understand that Molly May Sharp changes the game in any moment. I would like to start Molly May Sharp in this match, but who am I to tell Laura Kaminsky who should start and who shouldn't? What do I know? But come on, Crystal Palace women, let's defending. No, get the ball and the ball. Oh no, Alexa Potter. Oh, what a good save by the Crystal Palace women goalkeeper there. Is she all right? It was going wide anyway, I think. But the ball cleared out from the penalty area by Alexi Potter, who's on loan from Chelsea. Look out for Alexi Potter playing for England. She's absolutely brilliant. She's an attacking midfielder, but I think she's also a brilliant defensive midfielder, and she knows where the goal is. If she gets a chance on goal, Alexi Potter, she will score for us. She's a loanee from the Chelsea women squad. Right. And 1 minute, sorry, Mr. Chat. 4 minutes added in the Palace game. Oh, is it for the men? Thank you, Steve. Yeah, see, I missed that. It's still 2-0 there. I'm just watching the Crystal Palace women because I just want them to hold out to half-time for 0-0. Concentrate, please. And here we go. Oh, left-footed shot there by the men. No, be careful. Don't mess about at the back, please. Crystal Palace women, clear the ball. Clear the ball. Oh, no. They just have to clear the ball. I knew it. Oh, I feel for them. I feel for the Crystal Palace women. We just had to hold out there for the first time. We just gifted that. We just gifted that to them. I feel that the Crystal Palace women, all that work in the first half, just clear the ball. If the ball's coming to you, just hit it. Put a boot behind it. Amy ever tried to get the ball on it, but it landed for in the path of the Manchester United player. Women are the Crystal Palace women are a goal down now in the last kick, literally in the first half. I'm absolutely gutted for the Crystal Palace women. That is a hard one to take. They've done so much work in the first half. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get a goal back. My prediction was 1-1 there. You can do it. After all the hard work in the first half, the Crystal Palace women there just letting a go in of a little bit of lack of concentration there at the back. Just see the ball out to touch and then regroup. But it's one of those, but they'll pick themselves up. They'll keep fighting. The Crystal Palace women do not give up, and I absolutely feel for them. That's just a little bit of concentration. But this is the experience. The Manchester United women, they've got more experience in the WSL. They've clearly got squad in depth, more expenditure, net spend that they've had in seasons past. And it's that's the end of the first half. It's Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 1. We gifted them that. They didn't really deserve to get that goal. The Crystal Palace women running back into the going back into the changing rooms, and they've done so well, ever so well. There's Mark Skinner there, the Manchester United manager there, acknowledging his players as they come off the pitch. Let me see, the ball comes in on the right-hand side in the penalty area, gets him in. We get the ball, and they're doing, oh no. Yeah, it's one, it's Arsenal. The Arsenal women, they're winning 1-0. Since they've had a new manager, they've appointed a new manager. They're doing it. And thanks, Steve. Yeah, the Crystal Palace men, did they finish at halftime? Yes. Please, there's some good news there. Crystal Palace men are 2-0 up away at Brighton. It's a 2 p.m. kickoff. Right. What I'm going to do now is I'm a little bit sad to say that I'm going to confirm here in the chat that half time result it's Crystal Palace. Why is it on capitals? Oh, so annoying. Crystal Palace. I'm not gonna do it all again. Half Crystal Palace women. It's so annoying. Women it's 0, and it's 1 goal to. They've done ever so well in the first half to hold them out, and it's dodgy decisions from the referee, I have to say, at the beginning of the half between the Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women. Manchester United women, and this is the WSL competition. So it's a half-time result. Let me just put that in there so anyone can see. Apologies for the capitals. I didn't realize I had them on. So I've changed that. Thank you, Steve, for putting there 2-0 for the half-time for the men. And yes, absolutely. I know I can rely on you 110% always. And big up to you, Marlon Estules there, for dropping in the 1-0 for the Arsenal women. Right, let's have another look. So how do I go to... let's have a look. How do I do this? How do I go to... No, actually, before I go into the other score quickly, because I've only got 15 minutes, what I'm going to do is I want to do the lineups for the Crystal Palace men. So it's half time there. So if I just want to get the lineups for the Crystal Palace men and the Brighton men. I'll get to it. Oh, Lord. If you're new to the channel, please hit in the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace, doing the dual watch along here for the Crystal Palace women at home facing Manchester United women. They've done ever so well in the first half, but it's a lack of concentration there at the back. at the end of the first half, and we gifted the Manchester United women an opportunity there, and they took it because they've got experience, very good experienced players there playing for Manchester United women. And I found at last the lineup here. Right. It's not listed. Why haven't they listed it? Oh, that's so annoying. I know, I have got it. I do apologize. Right, so how do I do this? So why is my mouse not working? Okay, copy. Get the names right. I'll come to you in a minute. I'm just coming, Steve. I'm just putting the lineups for the men versus the Brighton men versus the Palace. The reason why I keep saying men and women is because there's two leagues that I'm covering here. So it's I should really say Crystal Palace Premier League versus Brighton, but it's start again. Premier League Brighton versus Crystal Palace, and WSL Barclays WSL Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. That's how it should really be properly be said. Right, get there eventually. Right, let me just put the subs here for the Brighton line up. Steve, thank you very much for all the updates in the first half. That really helps me a lot, because this is actually the first time that I have done dual sort of watch-alongs before, but this is the first time that I've done a dual watch-along for both the Crystal Palace men and the Crystal Palace women, because they happen to be starting at 2 p.m. kickoff on a Sunday. It's very unusual. So I think that's all done because of TV rights and stuff like that. Right, that's the Brighton lineup. Of course, that's the men. I shouldn't have put that in there. Well, it's a bit obvious, I suppose. And now I'm going to put... good to see Lerma and Daniel Munoz. They're starting there for Oliver Glasner there. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put there, this is Crystal Palace line up. And apologies earlier on, I was using capitals. I didn't notice. So that's Henderson. As they're all playing up top. So, and then the subs, Eddie Nketiah. I hope he comes on and he scores. I think he's done well when he did play for Arsenal. I think he did score against Brighton. I could be wrong. Right, this is the Crystal Palace lineup. And thank you, Marlon. And now you've mentioned this Arsenal women 2-0. Right, now that I've done the men lineup, what I'd like to do is now go to the... if it lets me. I don't know if it's the signal or if it's my mouse. Right, yes, you're right, Marlon. I'm going to mention that. Right, definitely. 2 p.m. kickoff in the Premier League, as Steve confirmed earlier on, is Brighton Hove and Albion in the Premier League 0, Crystal Palace women. Oh, my God, talk about fluffier lines. Start again. In the Premier League, Brighton Hove and Albion 0, Crystal Palace 2. Oh my God! Oh, get it out of my teeth. Of course, later on, a 4:30 kickoff, the massive one, the big one, Manchester City versus Manchester United. As that 4:30 kickoff, we don't have to go into the lineup for the Manchester United because that's all been leaked. I don't understand why the Manchester United fans out there tolerate their lineups being leaked all the time. Even neutral fans out there can see who they're going to be playing in the lineup. It's absolute shambles at Manchester United. They're leaking their lineups. It's absolutely madness. They're chucking their players underneath the buses, and the manager's he's not even had half a handful of games underneath his belt yet. It's absolute scenes. Also, 7 p.m. kickoff. It is Chelsea versus Brentford. Unbelievable scenes there. Chelsea versus Brentford. That's a 7 p.m. kickoff, and also Southampton versus Tottenham Hotspur. A massive game there for Ange Postecoglou. Of course, he's under a lot of pressure. In the Scottish Premiership, we've got Kilmarnock versus Hearts. I'll do my predictions in a tick. Watford are winning 1-0 in the Championship against West Brom and Albion. And Norwich City, the Canaries, the Yellow Canaries, they're playing Burnley at 3 p.m. In the Women's Super League, as Marlon Schucheles has mentioned correctly, as always, Liverpool women are losing to Arsenal women. They scored 1 goal. They are playing at the moment. They must have had a late kick-off there. And oh no, I see what you mean. Yeah, they mean it's all right, man. It's all right if you make a mistake. It's fine. You guys, if you're always right anyway, so it's fine. Liverpool nil. Women. They lost last Sunday against Manchester United 4-0. Arsenal managed to score 1 goal. Let's see who scored for them. Russo. There you go. No more needs to be said. No, she didn't need an assist. It's an individual effort by Russo, the England international lioness. They're playing for Arsenal. Crystal Palace women 0. Manchester United 1. Oh, absolutely gutted for the Crystal Palace women. They did ever so well in the first half, seeing off the high press and high build-up play by the Manchester United well-established squad there. As I say, with that same starting lineup for Manchester United, they scored 4 goals against Liverpool women last Sunday, literally. So it's 1-0, but we're gifting them that goal. With Crystal Palace women, we need to get away from those little mistakes, but they won't give up on each other. I tell you something, the Crystal Palace women will not stop fighting for each other, and they will fight for Laura Kaminsky. I'm telling you that, real talk. Also, in the Women's Super League in the Barclays WSL, Aston Villa women 2, West Ham United women 1. That's a halftime update there. And earlier on, the shock of the evening, of the afternoon, of the morning, of the weekend, of the week, like big talk there. Yesterday, of course, Chelsea did manage to get a draw, but today, Everton women 2, Manchester City women 1. They've got injuries, of course, but they've got a massive squad. So, and I'm actually annoyed with this because Everton women now are clearing up the table. So if we look at the that's a full-time result there. Hope and Hashashi for Everton, and Fowler, they're scoring a penalty late doors in that fixture at Walton Hall Park for Everton women in the WSL. Now, if we look at the table as it stands right now, I don't even want to look. Crystal Palace women are still on 5 points, having played 10. As it stands, Everton have gone up to 9 points. West Ham United women are on 8. Leicester City women are still on 6 points. So this is the worrying thing, is that Leicester City, they picked up a point yesterday. They should have really won yesterday against Chelsea women. Chelsea women just didn't turn up in the first half. Literally, I don't know what. That's a different side. That Chelsea women side yesterday, that played against Leicester City women at the King Power Stadium. Literally, they did not play like that when they played the Crystal Palace women at Selhurst Park earlier in the season. Real talk. End of. But anyway, they pulled it back and they got a goal back in the second half. Chelsea is still top of the WSL. Manchester City women dropping points today, big 3 points today. Arsenal women now top into in position 3 with 21 points as it stands. And as it stands, Manchester United women, they're the same points as Arsenal women, but they're in 4th place. But come on, Crystal Palace women, let's get a goal back against the Manchester United women's squad. You can do it. We need to get it. My prediction was 1-1. My lucky scarf will do it. It's just one of those things at the end of that first half. Yeah, thank you, Steve. Yeah, agree. Hopefully, if they can get that, we need 3 points and we need to better the goal difference. So thank you to you, Steve, and to Marlon there with the updates with the scores. Absolutely. I don't want to miss this up because this is a massive one. Oh my God. But it is in the League Cup. It's not in the Scottish Premiership. It is none other. The lineup should be out there. I might even mention them. Celtic versus Rangers. And let's have a look here at the lineups here. Schmeichel in goal for Celtic. Butland, of course, ex Palace in goal for Rangers. Balogun there in the defence for Rangers. Up top, they've got Ingmani there in the pivot for Rangers in the Scottish League Cup fixture against Celtic at Celtic Park. Rangers have gone in the pivot there in the midfield of Diamondi and Raskin. And Celtic have gone Kuhn, Fushihari and Maeda. They're up top there in their attacking there with the wingers there of Hate and Pablo Bernardo. So it's that's going to be a tasty affair. There's always, I would love one day to be able to go to Celtic Park or to Hampden Park or to Rangers home ground, Ibrox. I think as a neutral, I think that has to. If I could one day be able to do that, I will do it. That's going to be one to be done. The other one I think is good to watch. It will be good to watch. Will be Sunderland versus Newcastle, Newcastle versus Sunderland at each of the stadiums that they obviously have. So Brendan Rodgers there and both Philip Clement there. They're probably looking to get silverware. I don't know if they win. If they win in the League Cup, the Scottish side that wins the League Cup, do they get automatically into Europe? I don't know. Here at the home fixture between Crystal Palace women versus the Manchester United women. We're about to kick off there. Annabelle Blanchard there, I think, has got the ball there. They're zooming in. We're having a substitution. Let's have a look, see who's coming on. Riley's come off, and Molly May Sharp's on. She was voted as the Molly May Sharp. The home crowd is absolutely. Why is she doing her shoelaces right now? I know this wasted time, but Molly May Sharp, Molly May Sharp. We got Molly May Sharp. We got Molly May Sharp. Molly May Sharp starting for Crystal Palace women. She was voted as the Crystal Palace women player of last season when we won the championship, the Barclays Championship trophy. And but I voted for Hayley Nolan. But I totally understand, as I said earlier on, why Molly May Sharp has some intensity, some high press to the attacking play for Crystal Palace women. And it's in defensive mode. She does not give up on that pitch for her teammates. I guarantee you that. So come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get a draw. My prediction is 1-1 on this one. And we could have hit the side netting later on in the first half. Crystal Palace women. So come on, Crystal Palace women. You can do this. You can do this. I don't know if the men's has kicked off. Oh, big up to you, Steve. There's Lesser Hampden right side beside Hampden Park. Let me read that again. There's Lesser Hampton right beside Hampden Park. Queen's Park also play as well as Hampton. I plan to visit Lesser Hampton. They play next Friday live on TV, and Motherwell versus Kilmarnock on Friday. Right, so you've got quite a few. You got a fixture there to watch, and if you can go, if you plan to visit Lesser Hampton, if you can go to it, Steve, and get as many photos if you can, I suppose. Here, so yeah, good luck to that for that one. I'm going to go back to the men's because I've lost the men's stream. Why is it gone? I haven't had a chance to eat any food. There's so much stuff going on. I guess I'll eat some food between the. Right, here we go. This is it's Crystal Palace men. They have kicked off, and it's still 2-0 to Crystal Palace men. It's in the Premier League against Brighton. I'm going to quickly flick onto there. There we go. It's kicked off. I can't see any changes. Let me have a look at. Brighton have made a half-time reception. Lamptey has gone off, and Sixco has come on at half-time for Brighton in the Premier League. Fabian Huesler is starting to get a lot of pressure there because they're getting consistency at Brighton, and Oliver Glasner is starting to get consistency and points. And we need to climb up that league. In the Crystal Palace women fixture, it's still Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 1. Here is a throw in here for Manchester United women. Back to their centre back there. And Manchester United women here on the attack on the right-hand side using the width of the pitch. And They're whipping it into the penalty area. Oh, my days. Oh, that was a dangerous cross. Oh, I couldn't even watch that. Oh, my days. We got away with that one. Anyone touching that ball, that would have been the second goal for Manchester United women. There's another one coming in. Oh, my, they cleared the ball. Can someone clear the ball, please? Clear it away. Away. They've got a corner. Manchester United women have got a corner here. I've got to eat something because I am now getting hungry. A goal from Chalobah there for the men in the Crystal Palace men fixture against Brighton. Earlier on, there's a Manchester United corner coming in now. Big up to you, Steve. This is my friend. Hold on, it's a corner coming in for the Crystal Palace women just now. So let me just watch this for the moment. Come to you. And there's fighting going on in the penalty box area. The camera's not showing it, but here we go. The corner coming in. It's gone towards the inner post. We've headed it away. Alexia Potter hits it out. Well done on the ball, breaking away for Crystal Palace women. Good ball up top to Annabelle Blanchard, but it's intercepted by the Manchester United centre back, and they've got the ball back again. So good attempt there by Crystal Palace women. That's our ball, Lino. This referee and this line are giving all the decisions to Manchester United. Oh yeah, we did get the throw in. I take it back. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Please help me get to 10 likes today if you can. Absolute scenes. Got my chocolate. It's melted in my finger. Oh, it's a corner here in the Crystal Palace men fixture between. Right, big up to you, Steve. Says my friend. I better be careful when you put personal stuff on there. My friend said you can go listen to Hamden. You don't have to ask to enter. I've been. Oh right, okay. You just ask them and they let you in. Across the Astor by watching my friend play the indoor football, just 5 minutes walk into Hampden Park. So if you ask permission, you can go in there. There you go. Well, if you can go, if you've got the time and if you can get there safely, get back home safely. Alexia Potter on the ball here. Crystal Palace women are throwing now. Come on. Thanks, Steve. No, don't you miss your phone? That's a massive game. Yeah, I don't understand if you're watching it. You're a Rangers person. Unlucky. Come on, Palace. That's it. We got the ball, but it was just a little mistake there. And then go and watch it in 20. Yeah, because they start in 20 minutes. Yeah, it's a 3:30 kickoff, and I will watch the Palace on Sky. All right, okay. If you can watch them both, if you can, but don't miss Celtic versus Rangers. I wouldn't if I was in your shoes, definitely. But definitely, thanks for updating me on that. Please hit the like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. In the Premier League, it is Brighton Hove and Albion 0, Crystal Palace 2. It's about 52 minutes there. And in the WSL, Crystal Palace 0, Manchester United 1. The Crystal Palace women did ever so well in the first half, holding out and keeping at bay the press and the high build-up play by the Manchester United women players. But we just did a mistake at the end of the first half in added time. And but it's good we're getting the ball off them. We are winning midfield battles here, Crystal Palace women, and we just need to get a few more passes, switching the play a little bit, I'll say, and play a bit with a bit more width and give them a bit of trouble. Why is this referee giving out all the yellow cards to the Crystal Palace men? I do not. No, don't let her shoot. Oh, Manchester United women. She was able to get the ball in the penalty area. She brought it down, but she was blocked. I think that might have been Amy Everett blocking the ball there. Our Crystal Palace women's captain, and Weldon there pressing high there to stop the Manchester United women building up a attacking play. I plan to visit Carlisle again in January. I plan to go. That's quite far though, I think, from your neck of the woods, if I'm not mistaken. I enjoyed it there. Plan to see the Annan Stadium that day. You go past a long downtown And I heard of people, please, called Brampton. If you can go there to Carlisle, I don't know if you're going there for a day trip, but if you can. Oh no! Crystal Palace women! Oh, what a save! What a save! What a save! Oh, what a save! That should have been Manchester United women too. What a save! I give it, Jay. How are they not 10 minutes up? Oh, that left foot. Yanis, what a love. She put her left foot out and she stopped that. She didn't deserve to stop that. No one did, but she did. And that's how good she is in our goal. And she's kept us in the game there. She's kept us in the game there. Oh my God. How is Manchester United women not 2-0 up? I don't know. That was on 53 minutes. Or coming up to 53 minutes. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I am watching the Crystal Palace women here. They're still 0, and Manchester United women 1. A ball over the top by the Manchester United women. Alexia Potter, they're getting the ball. Annabelle Blanchard on the ball now. Looking to turn. She plays it back to the goalkeeper. Keeper playing it long now. This is where we've got to be careful. Get the second balls. Go on, Werden. Get the ball. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Referee getting in the way there. No. Oh, my days. Oh, that first touch, the heavy touch there by the Manchester United player there. Oh, my God, we got away with that. But literally, Manchester United women should be doing the goal. And in the men's side, oh, my God, we just saved an attempt by Brighton in the men's game. It's still Palace 2 away at Brighton. Come on, Palace, let's get in a third goal. And as Steve said earlier on, that was sure at the game at the Amex. Right, I need to eat something. I've got some donuts here. Oh, Matoma scoring, nearly scored there for Brighton. Come on, Palace, man. Let's get the ball. Oh, the referee's giving all the decisions and all these yellow cards to they're helping out Brighton players. Unbelievable. But in the Manchester United women, they're just doing a goal kick now, playing it out from the back. Please give him the likes and subscribe at the WSL Paris. Manchester United, as I say, their lineups have been leaked for the men, and Marcus Rashford is not in the lineup. Brighton have got a free kick here. And of course, my Crystal Palace men, they're leading 2-0. Oh no! What a save! What a save by Henderson! What a save by Henderson, keeping us a 2-0 goal there ahead. Good save by Palace. Yes, thank you, Steve. I'm just hearing it. You're a little bit ahead. Absolutely. Thank you for putting it out. And I'll tell you something, we've got to be careful with set pieces. Listen, as a Palace fan, my old ticker, my heart goes, come on, Palace, we can do this. Crystal Palace men, let's get a third goal and see that game out. And Crystal Palace women, my prediction is 1-1 there. Oh, the Manchester United player just fell out, just slipped there on the ground. Oh, no, she's injured. Oh, no, she's lost her footing. That's what it is. Oh, no, Brighton winning the ball now. What a good clearance there by Trevor Chavilla. He's man of the match for me. Thus far, Annabelle Blanchard on the ball here on the left-hand side. Feeling the ball on the left-hand side. Crystal Palace women now attacking on the left-hand side. Cross going in there. Is it going out for a corner? No, it's not. Manchester United women. They're getting the ball back just on their touchline. And there you can see that their possessional play now. The Crystal Palace women trying to do a high press there on the Manchester United back line 4. And the ball's going back to our Crystal Palace women's goalkeeper. Ball played long up to the midfield. Let's get second balls here. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get seconds on here. And see, we need to press their midfield a bit more because they're getting too much time to distribute the ball, in my opinion. Oh, no! Oh my God. Dean Henderson has just saved Crystal Palace again. Oh my God. Yes, you're right, Steve. I know, I'm hearing that as I see you comment. Unbelievable. I'll tell you, that's within 10 minutes, that's another save. He's keeping us. That should really be Brighton 2-2. But Crystal Palace Henderson is keeping us in there. The shock result today is that Manchester City women, they lost against Everton women. The substitution for Manchester United women on 58 minutes. Gazy coming off, and of course Bizet coming on. That's a like-for-like player there. They're not changing their formation there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Come on, Crystal Palace women, let's get a goal back. I know you can do it. We just needed 1 or 2 opportunities and then just bury the opportunity into the Manchester United women's goal. You can do it. Yeah. Brighton are getting too much of the ball against Palace. Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. When we go through a dip in form, whether it's at the beginning of the season, mid-season, or at the end of the season, it's usually an away fixture that gets us out of our problems. Here we go. Good ball into the midfield for Crystal Palace women. Don't lose it. Outright. Yes, Annabelle Blanchard. Go on, turn with it. Turn with it. You can do it. I know when she turns. Oh, she tried to feed the ball. It didn't come through. And Alexia Potter there. She keeps the possession well. Make sure we don't lose it. We've got a high press now on the Manchester United half. And here is the Crystal Palace women. Now, don't lose it. That's it. Keep hold of it. Oh, no. Oh, I said, Lexi Potter there on the ball there. She gets the ball, picks a pass. Unlucky, but there was a good interception there by the Manchester United women right back. And now their win back is going on the ball. She's playing the ball at the top. Amy Everett covers it well. She reads it well. Well done, Amy Everett, the Crystal Palace women's captain there, steadying the ship back there on the back line in the defence. And Helen Oden now on the ball. And, she's all right. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get a goal back against these Manchester United women. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I know you will. The Crystal Palace women don't give up on each other, and they don't give up on Laura Kaminsky and her staff. Real talk. Come on, you can do it. We were just that little lapse of the concentration there. Molly May Sharps is on the second half. Well, Crystal Palace women there. I want to see a bit more on her on the ball. Can't lie. Big up to you, Graham Rogers. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Graham Rogers, thank you for dropping in the Premier League. It is Brighton Hove and Albion 0, Crystal Palace men 2. It's because of my lucky scarf, no doubt. And in the WSL, it is Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 1. They scored late in the first half. It was a defensive error by Crystal Palace women, unforced error. It's just one of those, and it's a hard one to take as a Crystal Palace fan, because I saw the effort, all the work that they did in the first half to keep Manchester United women at bay, and it is absolute scenes. What I'll do now. And also in the I can't get out of it because I lose. Oh, the no, don't track her down. Manchester United women getting too much time on the ball here, distributing the ball out to the left hand side, and Come on. Lexi Potter in the ball. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Good ball, the ball at the back post. Oh no, unlucky. Yes, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, she's broke down. But the Manchester United women, they're defending there well. Come on, Crystal Palace women. They've got a throw in there in the Manchester United half. Come on, Crystal Palace women. You can do this. You can do it. Eagles, Eagles, Eagles. I can hear the home crowd there giving support to the Crystal Palace women. And the ball comes in. Come on. Oh, the Manchester United keeper gets hold of the ball. Oh, unlucky there, man. Real talk. Oh, no. Come on, Palace women. You could do it. If you're new to the channel, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It is Manchester City versus Manchester United as a 4:30 kickoff. So the lineup should be out, but everyone knows the lineup for Manchester United because there's someone leaking the lineup for the Manchester United men. I don't understand why the Manchester United fans sort of tolerate that sort of thing going on. Someone in their team is leaking their let me just increase the brightness there so I can see what I'm doing. It's still Graham Rogers, if you're still there, it's still Brighton 0, Crystal Palace women, Crystal Palace 2, I should say. Yeah, it's all right, Steve. I totally understand. It's fine. I would be watching. Actually, you know what? Well, I can't remember. The moment that the match finishes, I will put the lineup for both Celtic and Rangers on there, because I always like to have record of it. And we're going to give away a foul there. Come on, ref! That's a foul on our player. This referee doesn't see any of the fouls that have been done on our players. What's going on here? Absolutely always. Manchester United players always get the refereeing decisions when they're getting a command. Oh, no! Manchester United women there. Oh, my days. Oh. She couldn't hit the target there, the Manchester United centre forward there. I should say that was, we got away with that. Come on, Crystal Palace women. If we can just get like a set piece in their half or something like that, catch them cold, we can get a goal back. Real talk. Right, I need to eat some yogurt. I've got a yogurt here. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Let me just put this over it. Oh, just got a little yogurt here. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get a goal back. You can do it, Blanchard on the ball. Oh, unlucky. This is not just a watch along, watching the Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women in the Barclays Women's Super League. It is also the Crystal Palace men away at the Amex facing the Brighton, and they're winning 2-0. Come on, Crystal Palace men. It is also an eat along. So if you're at home, make sure you eat just like I am. That's what it's about. You are eligible, you are allowed to eat while you watch football. Real talk. Come on, Crystal Palace women, you can do this. "25 minutes in the Brighton game, and it's still 2-0 to the Crystal Palace men away at Brighton. No, Manchester United women are getting the ball here too much on the right-hand side. Now they're coming to attack. We need to get a goal back. Can someone close it down? Oh, my days. Oh, that's a clever ball there through the lines, through the space. But Yannis there in our goal, making a save there. Oh, did they? Oh, thanks, Steve. That's a Daniel Munoz goal. Why did the referee? What? Why? What's going on there? These refereeing decisions, that should be a Crystal Palace. Daniel Munoz, he scored the third goal for Crystal Palace, man. Why have they been disallowed? That's not offside. What's going on here? These referees, these linos, I tell you something, we're getting done over. I'm not even going to go into what the referees do in their own time. Look into my eye. Real talk. I'm not even going to go into that. But I'll tell you something. Some of the decisions in the Crystal Palace women match versus Manchester United women in the first half, very, very, very suspect. Stewards' inquiry. Real talk. I'll tell you some of these decisions from the officials. I'll tell you. I don't know what they're doing in their own time, but I'll tell you, it's having an effect on match day. Real talk. Make sure if you're watching at home, make sure you carry on eating. No. Oh, as a goalkeeper for Palace gathering the ball, and Manchester United women getting a bit more time on the ball, playing the ball through the spaces. Go on, Palace. You can do it. Come on. That's a foul. Oh, she didn't give it. All right. Annabelle Blanchard on the ball here, out wide there to the right-hand side. Crystal Palace women on the attack. Come on, Crystal Palace women. You can do this. You got this. Cut in. Shoot. Yes. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, unlucky. Oh. We still got the ball. With Monument Sharp there with the ball. Monument Sharp there. Oh, he went out of play. Unlucky. That's a good attacking play there by the Crystal Palace women on the right-hand side. And we're making a substitution. No, take Annabelle Blanchard off. But she's got it. Andy Larkin is coming on. The Irish international, of course. Well done, Annabelle Blanchard. Ireland international coming on. Larkin coming on. Come on, Palace. Let's get another goal at the moment. She made the Republican squad for Ireland. I think it's the Crystal Palace women. They made the Republic of Ireland squads, but the manager doesn't pick them. And then they get knocked out of competition. And I'm going, well, hello. Just play them. Don't just pick them. And it's Crystal Palace women. Please, come on. And this is about to get a penalty. This could be a penalty. No, it's not. She's coming in. She's coming over the Netherlands international player. She's having a shot. Oh, it was on target, but right straight at the goalkeeper. Very good. She was always looking to get it on target. She does get it on target. She's out there on the right-hand side. She comes on her right, on her left foot. She gets the space. She tees it up and she shoots. And the Manchester United keeper gets it. But that's much better from the Crystal Palace women. We can get at them. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get the equaliser. My prediction is Crystal Palace women 1, Manchester United women 1. But it's still Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 1 at the moment. What? Smoke fig on a piece? Not good. They could delay the game. Yeah, there would be at the Rangers versus Celtic, or Celtic versus Rangers. That happens. Yeah. That's why I want to go there and just eat the popcorn. Real talk. Manchester United, George coming off and Sandberg coming on. And Sandberg there with the... Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get the equaliser. You can do this. I know you can. They don't give up. If you can, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Doing the watch along here for both the Crystal Palace women at home. Yes, Worden. Oh, nice turn, but it was defended well. She has like 3 or 4 players around her when she gets the ball. This is how good the defending is from Manchester United women players. Palace goal don't count, but still in good position. Yeah, it didn't. It's still 2-0, isn't it? Yeah, you're right, Steve. Don't you miss your Rangers playing away at Celtic? How long we got on this one? We got about 20 minutes, and then I'll do the lineups for both Rangers and there's no point doing the lineups for the Manchester City men versus Manchester United because literally everyone knows the lineup for Manchester United men. someone in their squad is, or I know actually who it is. I have a good source, and I know who it is, and they're leaking their own team starting lineup. So I don't know why Manchester United fans out there tolerate that. And some of them are chucking some of their players underneath the bus, and their new manager's not even had a half a dozen games underneath his belt. Manchester United players, Manchester United women players, they're wasting time on the pitch now. Come on, get on with it. We got Crystal Palace women need to get a goal back here. Yes, good afternoon, Shay Arsenal. Thank you very much for tuning in. And absolute scenes, your Arsenal women are winning. Well done to them. Last time I looked, actually. Thank you very much, Shay Arsenal, for dropping that in. And yes, that's right. At that time, it's taken the risk referee 73 minutes in the Crystal Palace women fixture against Manchester United women. It's taken 73 minutes to give us a decision. I mean, what is all that about? What is going on with officiating at this level in the WSL? Real talk. What are these referees doing in their own time? I'm not saying. I'm just saying, look into my eye. Real talk. I'm not having it. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get a goal back here. Let's get equalised. Thank you very much, Shay Arsenal. Shay Arsenal says, remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new here. Thank you very much, Shay Arsenal. You don't understand how much that means to me. Like literally, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing a double watch along here for both the Crystal Palace women and the Crystal Palace men at the same time. Who says you can't multitask as an eagle? That's right. I said, no, can someone take the ball off the Manchester United women? They're on their attack. Oh, my days. Someone took the ball. They're having a long pot from that ball. We're getting seconds there. Well away there. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Push out. Push out. Worden. Oh, she missed the first touch. Oh, my days. Yeah, you should have scored against Everton, definitely. I think Mikel Arteta is just concentrating on Champions League. As an outsider looking to Arsenal, I think that's the only thing that he's really focusing on. I don't understand why Arsenal fans tolerate a manager having spent over £850 million net spend, and he's never landed a trophy with his own players, and he's only concentrating on the Champions League. He doesn't want. I don't understand why your football club doesn't want to win the Premier League. I'm sure they do, but I mean they're not really competing with the Liverpool and Man Cities. I mean, quite frankly, what's happening to Manchester City this season? And now suddenly the media are saying, oh, should Arsenal buy a striker? That's what all the Arsenal fans have been shouting for. Here we go, Crystal Palace women on attack. Oh, my God, this lino is doing me. How is that offside? I can see it. How is that offside? How is that offside? Oh, my God, my head. Oh, my head. Do you know what? It's not just my head hurt. My foot is starting to itch. This lino that's just called an offside against the Crystal Palace women, they're making my foot itch. Real talk. Unbelievable. Brighton appealing there for a handball there. And there you go. Of course they get a decision, innit? We don't, I mean, everything, all the decisions are going against us. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get there. We've got about a good 15 minutes of normal time here. Still Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 1. We've done ever so well in the first half. With just a little lapse of concentration at the end of the first half, and it ended in the first half. It's all kicked off at between Celtic and Rangers. It's still 0-0 there. And oh no, here's Manchester United on the attack on the right-hand side. Somebody attack the ball. Please get the ball, please. Oh, my days. Crystal Palace, man, make sure you concentrate. Don't bottle it. We need those 3 points. Oh! Dean Henderson has just saved the Crystal Palace men again. Literally, we said that's a foul, ref. How is it? Referee? How is that now a foul? Oh, now she's pulled it back. Now she's given us a decision. And I say it's taken 77 minutes for this referee to give the Crystal Palace women a decision. How is your card not coming out, referee? How is your card not coming out and booking one of these Manchester United women players? Unbelievable. I don't know what these referees are doing in their own time. Look into my eye. Real talk. Let's not go into that. I'll tell you something. it's having an effect on what the decisions that they're making on match day. And here's Crystal Palace women now taking a free kick here, just about 5 yards off the halfway line. They've played it off into the penalty area. Crystal Palace women jump for it, and Manchester United women clear it away. And there he goes, headering back into Crystal Palace women. Still got the ball. No, they've lost it again. Oh no! But that should be a Palace throw. No. Oh, that's a United throw. Okay, I didn't see that properly. But I swear this referee, absolutely suspect decisions there. Real talk. Big up to you, Shay Arsenal, there in the chat. Unbelievable. Come on, Crystal Palace women, we can do this. You can get the ball by my prediction. It's Crystal Palace women 1, Manchester United women 1. Come on, you can do it. We just need a good... Just get one opportunity on the goalkeeper. We'll score it. We'll score it. We've got players that know where the goal's at. Real talk. We just got to get the ball and get it up to the last third and make an opportunity there. Now they've given them offside. Look, switch the play over here to the left-hand side. It's all on the right-hand side. Come on, Palace. That's it. Come on, movement. Come on, you can do this. Lucky Scarf. A long throw coming in. Crystal Palace women there. Headed back on into the penalty area. Do it. Yes, she's brought the ball down. Oh, no, she's lost it. Oh, unbelievable. 79 minutes. Coming up to 80 minutes. Crystal Palace women 0. Manchester United women 1. I've put the lineups, everybody, in the chat. If you want to scroll back upwards, you can see the lineups there. I will put them in the description when I get an opportunity. Maybe at the end of this, I'll put the lineups there. And unbelievable scenes. Let me see this one here. Come on, Crystal Palace, man. Let's see this 3 points. We've got to get this 3 points. Come on, Palace. Let's get 2 goals and let's win this against the Manchester United women. We can do this. You can do this. I'm sure you can. Right. Entering into the last 10 minutes of the Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women. I'm into the munchies now. Remember, you can eat while you watch football. You are allowed. This is not just a watch along. This is an eat along as well. And Issa Massage getting a yellow card. Absolutely seems this referee is giving all the yellow cards to us. Unbelievable. No need for that. He's already booked Daniel Munoz. Daniel Munoz, when he scored that 3rd goal, it should have been allowed, but they ruled it out. Absolute scenes. Absolute scenes. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's just catch them cold on the break, and we can score that equaliser. No, no, no. Where's your cards, Rev? No! It's taken 81 minutes for this referee to book Bissett, the Manchester United player. It's taken her 81 minutes. 81 minutes for her to find her cards in her back pocket. I mean, what are these referees doing in their own time? That's all I'm putting. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. Real talk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's taken her over 80 minutes to find her cards to book a Manchester United women player. Unbelievable. There should have been at least 2 yellow cards for the Manchester United women in the first half alone. Absolute scenes there. I mean, say no more. And in the men's match, also the referee there is card happy and he's only booking the Crystal Palace men. Real talk. Go and look at it. Daniel Munoz, Ismail Issa, the list is long. The session. Oh, it's too deep. Oh, unlucky. Come on, Crystal Palace women. You can do this. Good support there from the Crystal Palace women. I can see the Crystal Palace fans there supporting the Crystal Palace women there. Yes! Crystal Palace! Crystal Palace, men. They've just scored the 3rd goal. There you go. That's right. Ismail Issa there from Watford. Good signing there by Dougie Freeman. That's right. He'll go down the records there. And he scores an individual effort there. Yes. Yes, Brighton lose sight of the ball there as the ball comes over, and Issa Sarr there puts Brighton Hove and Albion fans in the mud. Crystal Palace men 3. It's because of my lucky scarf. Real talk, if you're a Crystal Palace fan out there or not, remember you can eat as you watch the football. It's not just to watch along. You can eat as well. Crystal Palace women there on the attack, and suspect referee, and Crystal Palace men winning 3-0 away at Brighton. Come on. That's right. Oh, now suddenly in this last 10 minutes, this referee is giving the decisions to Crystal Palace women. Why didn't you do that from the beginning? I can see Laura Kaminsky and Adam Jeffrey there on their touchline going absolute scenes there to the fourth official. Why didn't they do that in the first half as well? Real talk. Real talk. Now they're wasting time. Stop talking. Just get on with it. We're running out of time. Crystal Palace women need to get an equaliser and get a goal. She should book her. She should book her. Yes. Now she's given a yellow card for the Manchester United women player. She's arguing with the referee, delaying the touch. She knows what she's doing. She's just delaying. Clinton getting a yellow card there. She did that on purpose. She's just delaying the play. That's what she's doing. I hope this referee, TikTok, is keeping the time. I'll tell you something. She's just wasted there another 2 minutes. Crystal Palace women free kick. Crystal Palace women free kick going in there to the penalty area. It's gone in. It's on the floor. It's a handball. Was that a penalty? The ball still with the Crystal Palace women. They're thrown back into the penalty area. Second. Amy Harris there winning the ball. Manchester United women just hoofing the ball away, but it's gone out for a Crystal Palace women. Worden on the ball there, throwing the ball in. She shouldn't be throwing the ball in. We need her on the ball. That's it. That's it. Good quick feed by Worden. Crosses it in. Another Crystal Palace women throwing. Come on, you can do this. You can do this, Crystal Palace women. Yes, Marlon Shamilis. Thank you very much. It's Crystal Palace men 3. Brighton Hove and Albion. And that should be that's our ball. That's another throw in for Crystal Palace women. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's do this. You can get the equaliser. I know you can. Remember, you can eat while you watch football. To watch along and eat along. Another Crystal Palace women's throw in there. We got about 4 minutes of the normal time. And a massive 3 points there for the Crystal Palace men. And there's yes. Oh, why did you take it away from the goal? Oh, no, that was going towards the goal. It was a good ball in by Alexia Potter. It was going towards the goal, but one of our players took it off. Manchester United are wasting more time doing a substitution. Well, I suppose they are allowed to do a substitution. Yes, Marlon, that's right. It's Crystal Palace men 3, Brighton Hove and Albion 0. Unbelievable scenes. Massive 3 points for Oliver Glasner. Remember, you can eat while you watch football. It's not just a watch along. You can eat as well. Crystal Palace women 0. Manchester United women 1. Get on with it. Just wasting time. The Manchester United goalkeepers just take. The Palace home crowd are counting the seconds of the Manchester United women goalkeeper. That's a good ball for the ball. Right on the right hand side. No! Don't give it away there. Amy Everett, don't lose the ball there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes, we got the ball still. That's it. Just hoof it away, whatever, into space. Ball whipped in there for Worden. Defended there by Manchester United women. That's a Palace throw. Come on, Crystal Palace women. We can do this. You can do this. You don't give up on each other. I know you don't. And you always keep fighting for Laura Kaminsky on that pitch. Come on, let's get an equaliser. We deserve it. Come on. Alexia Potter, go on. Get the ball. Shoot. Oh, no, I think we just... No. Clinton on the ball there for Manchester United women. We're getting caught on the break. No! Oh, Jensen, a shot there by Jensen, but just outside the penalty area. But it goes over the crossbar. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get one opportunity, one goal back. You can do it. And yes, it is Brighton. Another own goal by Uncle Mark Gahey again. Unbelievable. He scored 2 own goals this season, but it's okay because there's still Brighton, Hove and Albion 1, Crystal Palace women, Crystal Palace men 3, and unbelievable scenes. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It's Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 1. After this, I'll do the watch along for the Manchester City versus Manchester United. I'm not going to go into the lineup for Manchester United men because everyone knows it. I actually know who the league is, actually, by the way. But here we go. Oh, unlucky. It's a throw-in. It's a goal kick. Oh, my days. We're coming up to 90 minutes. We need one more chance. I think there'll be probably about 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes if we're lucky of extra time. And 18. The Crystal Palace home crowd are counting the minutes for the Manchester United women goalkeeper. She's taking her time, wasting time. Come on, Crystal Palace women. Let's get the equaliser. Oh, my days. Only 3 minutes or minimal extra time. How is that only 3 minutes? We should have at least 5 minutes. We need one more chance. Oh, no. Manchester United women on the attack on the left-hand side. They'll know where to just keep the ball in the corner. Oh, no. We need to get a breakaway here, please. Come on, Crystal Palace women. You can do this. Merely turn on the ball for Manchester United. They've still got the possession. Oh, I'm still so frustrated for the Crystal Palace women because they did serve us so well in the first half. But that little mistake in the first half, we're just doing things the hard way at the moment. That was an early assist by Eddie Nketiah up to Issa Mensah on 82 minutes, by the way. But it's still Crystal Palace men 3 away at Brighton Hove. Here comes the Crystal Palace women. Please, please, please. We get the equaliser. That's all I ask for. And that's the ball. It's behind her. Turn. One of you. Shoot. Trying to help her. Someone help her. She's staying on the pitch. Get the ball. Oh, no. Was that a penalty? Come on. Come on. Oh, unlucky. I think that might be it. The referee's looking at a watch. Oh, no. Is it an eat-along? There's nothing wrong with it. I didn't know. No one gives you a manual, Shay Arsenal, when you do these watch-alongs. And I've turned that to be eating too much now. It should really be eat-along and watch-along now. But if there's any Arsenal fans out there, there's nothing wrong with eating while you watch football. Real talk. Look into my eye. I'm telling you something. Here comes the Crystal Palace women attacking on the left-hand side. Come on, please. Please. Go on, get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, no. Lexi Potter on the ball. She's switching the play out to the Amy Everett. This might be the last opportunity for Crystal Palace women now. Got the ball coming to the midfield here. Lexi Potter there. Boofing it in there into the penalty area. Let's defend header out by Manchester United women. Oh no, they've got the ball, and we are out of numbers. Oh no, I feel it. I absolutely feel it for the Crystal Palace women. Oh no, I feel it for us. Laura Kaminsky there, acknowledging the Manchester United squad there as well, and oh no, I'm absolutely gutted for the Crystal Palace women. They did ever so well in the first half. That and Manchester United women, they're securing the victory against Crystal Palace women in the Barclays Women's Super League, and oh, I'm absolutely gutted for them. Absolutely scenes there, and I feel for them. I absolutely feel for them. So that's definitely ended. Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 1. And the referee did only find a way to find her yellow cards after 80 minutes and book the Manchester United players. I'll say no more. After 80 minutes, absolute scenes there. Right, I'm just gonna. Oh, Henderson has just done a mad save there as well. It's still Brighton Hove and Albion 1, Crystal Palace 3. Quite frankly, we have scored all the 4 goals. Mark Gahey, another own goal. But in open play, Brighton could have nicked 2 goals, I have to say, throughout the 2 halves. But Crystal Palace men have defended really well, exceptionally well, away from home, and very good. It looks like as far with a lot of the Brighton Hove and Albion fans have left the Amex Stadium, and rightly so, because all they can do is just go down to the Brighton Pier and get their fishing rods and start fishing for something there for their tea. Real talk. That's all they can do. Let me just get this. Oh my days! No, Brighton here on the tap. We need to see this out at the Crystal Palace men, because we need to better the goal difference, in my opinion. And no, we've lost the ball again. It's Mitoma with the ball for Brighton again. And but we need to win this, in my opinion. For literally, the should be the last kick of the match now. Real talk. And I'll tell you something. We need to. Crystal Palace looks like they're going to win 3-1 away at Brighton. We need to leave it like this, because basically we need to better the goal difference. Massive 3 points for Crystal Palace men, for Oliver Glasner and his coaching staff there. You can hear the Palace away fans. We are Palace. We are Palace. Super Palace. From Sellers. Can you hear? Can you hear the Brighton sing? I can't hear a blimmin' thing. That's right, I said it. The Brighton fans, they've already left the Amex Stadium, their home stadium. They've left it because they can't stand it. Crystal Palace have won 3 goals. 3 goals. I can't get the figures up. 3 goals away at Brighton Hove and Albion at the Amex at the American Express Stadium. Yes, Crystal Palace, the Eagles are back. We can't get the beach towels out just yet, but they're certainly. The door's opening to the looming cabinet. Real talk. Come on, Crystal Palace, man. Well done. It's the lucky scarf that's done it. Please subscribe at Diego C. Palace in the WSL. It ended Crystal Palace women 0, Manchester United women 1. An enforced error at the end of the first half. I'm so gutted for the Crystal Palace women, because they did ever so well against the same side that Manchester United women set up last Sunday, and they beat Liverpool women 4-0. We gifted them that opportunity to score against us up to that very last kick of the first half. Literally, they went ahead with that. And yes, Graham Rogers, we are over the moon. Crystal Palace men, we have beaten. It's like when you lot beat Everton, but also it's kind of, I suppose from your end, it probably feels like when every time, because you always beat Manchester United. Do you remember that? Was it 7-0? I think you beat Manchester United 7-1. I think it was. So it feels like that. Come on, Palace! It was the lucky scarf. Yes, big up to you, Graham Rogers. Oh, you didn't expect that? I did, because we always get good results there. At the Amex. I don't know why, but we always do. Wilfried Zaha, Benteke, just to name a few, scoring blinders of goals there. Townsend, all those people back in the day, we always used to score again. They're Dougie Freeman, Clinton Morrison, to say another, but it has ended. Crystal Palace, big thing there. We've got I think man of the match, I'm going to give it to Trevor Chavilla. I think in the first half, he was the best player in that first half on both sides. Real talk. Trevor Chavilla, the loanee from Chelsea. It shows his experience once he's fit, match ready. He's won. I think he's actually won the Champions League with Chelsea and with somebody else. I could be wrong, but I think he has won the Champions League twice. Once with Chelsea, once with somebody else. I don't know. We have beaten United 5-0. Hello, it was 7-0. It was the 7-up. It was their cat. That's right. It was, but it's not just the fact that you've beaten them. Well, Graham Rodgers, my Crystal Palace last season, we got 6 points off them. At the beginning of the season, Roy Hodgson went up there with more injured players than what Manchester United had at the time. What's his name? Joachim Anderson scoring that half volley in the second half, bringing the 3 points from Old Trafford back to Selhurst Park. And of course, at the end of the season, Crystal Palace under Oliver Glasner, it was Crystal Palace 4, Manchester United fans in the mud, 0 point. And right now, the Manchester United fans, they're trying to find out who the leak is that's leaking their lineup. It's absolute shambles at Manchester United. It's Cartasian FC, real talk. And I actually know who the leak is, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get in trouble. But real talk, even the neutrals know who's leaking the team lineup for Manchester United. It is absolute shambles there. Manchester United fans are already chucking their players underneath the bus, and their new managers only had no more than 12 games underneath his belt, or even half a dozen. Real talk. Right. Back to Palace. Congratulations to Oliver Glasner winning that 3 points there. Actually, as a Palace fan, I am going to look at the table as it stands right now. I have to. Yes, we've gone up to 15th place, and we've got 16 points, and we are just 3 points off Manchester United. I reckon, I do believe that this season, Crystal Palace, we will finish above Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Newcastle and Brentford. Let's get above into the top half and finish above Brighton Hove and Albion, who dropped now to 9th place in the Premier League. Plans and everybody totally safe. We can score goals. And if we can get away injuries. What worries me, Graham Rodgers, is come the January transfer window. If we lose Gahey, if we lose Eze, perhaps even Daniel Munoz or Jefferson Lerma, even Jean-Philippe Mateta, there's going to be people coming in. If we start, because we are starting to pick up points and gain attention, there's other football clubs there that need cover because of their injuries to their players. As an example, City, we're looking at Brieze, Adam Walton. So we got. I hope we don't lose too many players. Of course, I want to see them progress. We are a selling club and progressive football club. It's important that Palace do give opportunities to the players, go to new pastures and move on. But right now, we have played 16 games and we're on 16 points. We need to maintain that played and same amount of points throughout the season and just get a few more selections to get into the top half. At the moment, as it stands, we are 3 points off 13th place Manchester United. We're 4 points off 12th place Tottenham Hotspur. And we can do better than that. We're a lot better than that. But in January, we may lose players. So that's the thing. And we are linked to a youngster from Millwall. So, but we'll see what happens. And but Liverpool, in my opinion, if they can keep the consistency and avoid getting their injury players getting re-injured, because they've had a few players, they should be thereabouts right at the end at the top of the league, with Chelsea, as I said, as a dark horse back in the day, right, to give City and Liverpool a run for their money. Now, as I said before, I'm going to do the lineups now. What's the time now? I'm going to try and get the lineups for. Ouch, my back is hurting. Right, well, that was great. I'm going to keep on because this Manchester City versus Manchester United. I'm just trying to, if I can, let me take my hat off. I'm too hot. Yeah. Try and get the lineups for that. I'm going to change the title. So if anyone's interested, I'll do the watch along for that as well. In the meantime, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace. And yes, I found it. But I'm just going to have a little sweet here, a little break. If anybody out there, you can eat. Big up to Shay at Arsenal. He said to eat along. Yes, you can eat. And believe me, the Arsenal fans, they eat a lot. I mean, you see the size of some of them. Real talk. Come on, I've got to say it. I've got to have a pop at the Arsenal fans. Real talk. Wednesday, we're gonna knock them out of the cup, and next Saturday we're gonna take 3 points off the Arsenal. That's right. I said it as I'm eating along to this watch along. You can eat as long as well. There's nothing wrong with you eating. Crystal Palace men, we've eaten well down at Brighton. I am absolutely gutted, but I'm still very proud of the performance of Laura Kaminsky and her players against Manchester United women. The effort, the desire that the Crystal Palace women have for each other and to play for her manager is unlike no other. Yes, we are at the bottom of the WSL, but had it not been for that unforced error today, and also we had some amazing save there in our goal. We could have got something out of that match, and it's just getting those unforced errors out of the way, and Crystal Palace women will start climbing the WSL. I'm just going to have a little bit of chocolate because it is melting in my hands. Mm. Oh no. Right, what I'm doing now is I'm changing the description, and then I put the lineups in the chat. Right, Crystal Palace. Is it City at home? Of course it is. Yeah, so the Etihad. So I've just got to change this to. Oh no, I had chocolate in my fingers and now it's gone on my keyboard. Oh, that's so annoying. Is there a tissue somewhere? Have we got a tissue somewhere? Oh Lord. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My clean keyboard is no longer clean. I'll have to clean it after this. Unbelievable. All right, let's just leave that there, I suppose. Actually. Right, here we go. So I'm changing the title. It's Manchester. No. Manchester City versus Manchester United. And then what I can do now is also, what other fixtures are there? So if I do scores there, Chelsea versus Brentford, I'll put that as well on the thing. So if I go back there, that's later on. A lot of football today. I expect Chelsea to beat Brentford. Manchester City versus Manchester United live. Premier League. Whoop. Just changing the description. What did I say? It was Is it Chelsea at the Bridge or is it away at Brentford? Oh, it's at the Bridge. So it's Chelsea versus Brentford. That's a 7 p.m. kickoff. Oh my God, I'm going to be absolutely knackered after this. Never mind. So it's so if I put and Chelsea versus Brentford. I'll put watch along. Oh, it's too long. Well, it's obvious that it's a Premier League, so I don't have to put that in there. Watch along. Oh, I should put I'm going to put and eat along. And eat. As famously, Shay Arsenal in the chat said, is this an eat along as well? Watch along. Right, here we go. Okay, so then let me save that. I hope you can all see that now in the description. Big up to Graham Rogers in the chat, Shay Arsenal, Marlon, Steve. I hope I haven't deleted it. Please help me keep the likes if you can. Anybody else new dropping in, trying to get to 10 likes today, and also trying to get to 2,000 subscribers in the channel. Right, let's go to the teams, but before that, let me just prop up on my back because my back is killing me. Where's my back support? There it is. I had this back support here, and do you know what? I might take this off now because I'm too up. Wardrobe department, sort it out. Well, anyway, I'm absolutely ecstatic that Oliver Glasner has got 3 points away at Brighton, and well deserved there. Trevor Chavler for me is the man of the match there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Palace. If you are new, I am trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Absolutely gutted for the Crystal Palace women because they should have. It's just an unforced error in the end of the first half, and we let in the Manchester United women there scoring a very clinical opportunity for themselves and scoring on goal. And I'm absolutely gutted for them because they did ever so well. They worked so hard in that first half, and that's it. It's just one of those mistakes. When the Crystal Palace women, and they will, when they stop these unforced errors, they'll stop climbing up that WSL, and they know that they can, and they know that they will. Right. I'm going to put the line up. Hopefully you can all see it in the description. Let me see if that's coming up okay. How do I do it on there? Is that how you do it? I have no idea. I think so. All right, I think it's updated. Right. Now I'm going to do the lineups because it's a. Oh, I haven't got long. It's about 15 minutes. It's a 4:30 kickoff. The Manchester City versus Manchester United. Of course, that's in the Premier League. If you look in the description, that's where I did the watch along earlier on between the Crystal Palace women versus Manchester United women, and also the Brighton Hove Albion in the Premier League versus Crystal Palace men, which they won 3-1. Right, here we go. The subs and right, there we go. Let's just get on with it because I'm running out of time. and then we can get the lineup set up and get the stream up and running. Manchester City line. Why is it on? Oh yeah, no, it's Manchester City line up. Manchester City lineup, Anderson, Walker, and then also their subs. I'm going to have to delete a few of these. Just putting the lineups. I don't suppose it's any point in me putting the lineups for the Manchester United men's side because it's been leaked. It's been leaked for such a long time. They've clearly got issues there because someone in their squad is leaking their lineups, and everyone knows who it is. But I'm not saying who it is, but anyway, it is what it is. There's the Manchester City lineup. What's happened there? I think it's only 2 changes that have gone there since Manchester City lost against Juventus midweek. Both Nunes and Phil Foden comes back. They're starting, and I think Lewis is suspended. Of course, he got that straight red card, or second yellow, at Selhurst Park. And Grealish is, of course, he didn't start today, so he's on the bench, as you can see. I've put on the list there. So for Manchester United, there is no Rashford, Marcus Rashford, in the lineup, and he's not he's not also on the subs. So for me, it's let me just put that in there. Let me put that there. This is Manchester United line up. And they're still too long. Let me just increase that bit there. Yeah, no Marcus Rashford for Manchester United. I mean, man of money, some of these Manchester United players are on, and for whatever reason, they find a way not to do their job in training on a match day. It beggars belief as an outsider looking in. So there's clearly issues there. Someone is buying these players. Someone is offering these players these contracts at that football club, and that's why Crystal Palace last season got 6 points off them. And this season, I expect we should get another 4 points because we drew the first game. Right, here we go. This is the Manchester United lineup. And, right, so that's done there. If you're new to the channel, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. The support from every single one of you out there has been absolutely immense, especially in the last few weeks. The subscribers is now coming up towards 1.5k, but I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so please hit me get there. And the likes, the comments, I haven't responded to so many comments out there. Oh my god, unbelievable. And it's one of those. So it's oh no, this is wrong. I've got to try and get the match up. 1 minute. Oh, have I missed still live or have I lost the stream? I don't know. Yeah, it is still live, isn't it? I don't even know. Okay, that's working okay there. Now I've done the lineups. Anybody who's interested, I've put them on in the chat only. I will put all the lineups, maybe perhaps during the match. in the description, but I've not, because I started late today. Let's just try and help me try and get to 10 likes if you can. And so I've done that. Now the next thing is to get the stream up. So that's working okay there. I'll leave it there for that one. So that's a 4:30 kickoff, and it's a 7 o'clock kickoff for Chelsea versus Brentford. So we'll see what happens today. My prediction for Manchester City versus Manchester United, given the fact that someone's been leaking information out from Manchester United, there's clearly big issues that Ruben Amorim is having to inherit there and try and sort out. It's not going to be fixed overnight. I'm going for Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1. I think Manchester City, if you look at their lineups, Gudigan and Basilva there in the pivot there, I think Ruben Amorim has changed it. He's gone for Ugarte and Bruno. So he's changed it. I thought he would have started. He's gone for a 3-4-3. Certainly 3 at the back with Martinez, Maguire, and Legit. Whilst Manchester City is matching that formation there with Walker, Rubens, Diaz, and Guardiola as their left back. I think the problem with Manchester United on the pitch at the moment is what type of Onana is going to turn up, because he was absolutely terrible midweek. Although they won and Rasmus Hojlund has saved them by scoring 2 goals and getting the 2-1 win in the Europa League, but Onana made so many mistakes that a goalkeeper in the Premier League, or I suppose in Europe, they shouldn't be making those mistakes. So he got out a jail card, in my opinion. Onana, if Onana plays the way he played against midweek against Pletz, Manchester City are going to run riot against him. Real talk. Kevin De Bruyne, Foden are playing together there, just behind Haaland. So it is what it is. In the bench, they've got Kobe Mainoo, in my opinion, under Ruben Amorim, is not going to feature. He's a bench player now. Whilst under ETH, he would normally have started this. So I can see him leaving soon. He's going to say to his agent, look, I'm not getting any game time here. Just get me out of here. I'm wasting my time here. And it's a shame, because I think from the outside looking in, I think Kobe Mainoo is a very good prospect. What worries me, if that happens, is that Manchester United might come in for the likes of Adam Walton of my Crystal Palace. That's what worries me. Like, literally. I don't want to lose my best players at Crystal Palace. Not to Manchester United. Oh my God, that's going to do my head in. That's going to do my head in. Real talk. Right, we're about 10 minutes, nearly 10 minutes away. I'm going to pop this because you can eat while you watch football. You can do that if you want. You can see my what's going on there? You can see penny for the guy back there. Got my lucky cat there. And Crystal Palace. That's why we're up the table. You can eat while you watch football. I suppose for Manchester United fans out there, instead of eating while you watch football, perhaps you should fix who's leaking your lineups and other confidential information from your football club. I mean, people are not even talking about the leaks of the water at Old Trafford now. They're talking about the leaks again, that's coming from your changing room. Manchester United fans out there, you need to pull your finger out and sort that out, real talk, because I'm just eating the popcorn, and in this case, you know what I'm eating, one of these lovely things as I watch. Right. I've got a... Where is my headphones? Let's not mess about. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Just setting up the stream now to watch the Manchester City versus Manchester United. And so I've got that. That should be ready there. Now I've got to take the Bluetooth off that. Just got multitask here. How do I do this?